Fallen now has to hold T main and Ivy at the same time. That means Fallen has to rotate back and forth in these positions, leaves him very vulnerable, and that's the entry for them. coldzera though will pick up snacks, and now comes the push onto Ivy. coldzera with another one, just holding down the position perfect.
coldzera going to get tagged in the chest there, as you can see in the bottom left, the little robot man. But no, Frank's going back and forth. Pash is the last man left in a 1v3. SK
Gaming and pretty ready. No, they're not. Neo takes down Fallen. Now Taco has to rotate in with the scout and at least secure one frag. I'll take the timer down, but nope, that won't be the case. 2v3 retake and make that 2v1.
Now it's just cold.
Yep.
1v3, has two flashes to try and work with here. Starts to make his way on in, has to watch out as Neo resides up on that ladder just to the left. He comes over, Cold doesn't see it, really confused, and Neo finds the frag. One up on the bomb train to render him useless, has to reposition. Gonna leave the rest of his team fed to the wolves here as Fallen tries to step up, lands the quick flick out on a Snacks. Still has more work left to do, but will retreat out the site for the time being. Favors staying alive, keeping that man advantage up. Bomb's been dropped as well. Phelps is on the ladder, takes the peek in, jumps around, and Bialy, he's hit the deck as two. What? But now it's just Pasha left. Sentence didn't make a lot of sense. Pasha, 1v4. Yeah, gonna put more pressure on the guys over on A, but Fallen, he's gonna step up when they needed him to. Finds that equalizer, back into a 4-on-4 we go. That said, gonna lose Fur, tries to rotate in to help out on B. Now Phelps, he's the man who tries to step up, finds that first frag. Neo's gonna hit the deck. The bomb has not been allowed to rotate in just yet. Site not quite secure in Snacks. Well, he's already found two, but he's got to make it three as Phelps goes round on the flank. coldzera in the meantime going to get rid of Taz. Actually, he's so close to discovering the location of this bomb. Snacks is heard rotating off. Phelps picks him up. Stellar B hold from him. And now it's just Pasha. 1v2 and Cold as well. Phelps is hidden from it, but the barrel's been spotted. Fallen now turns his attention around, but Snacks, he's the man to open shot. Fallen within the sight, lands that quick flick in through the wall onto Neo, goes back for more as Fallen. Now he's onto a second. Keeps peeking around, but it's on top of the train. Taz delivers death. Taco lands the leg, but he's been tanked to 8 HP himself, not looking too healthy here. Finds that first frag, 1v1 now. Taz is 16 HP. Gonna start to work his way around through the smoke. Taco has a vague idea as to what's going on, but Taz... Yeah, Taco really has to try and work some magic. Takes the first, that will be it. Pasha and Bialy, they're gonna answer back with two more, but Phelps, he is hot on their heels, and they've got no idea. Pasha... Phelps is closer as he just waits, spots that first man. Gonna be able to tap away on a Snacks, goes back for more. Was hoping he could have denied the bomb plant there, but wasn't quite able to. Pasha, two line up for him, but Fallen's there to refrag, and now it's Bialy 1v3. Spots Fallen on the ladder. Cold coming in from behind. Bialy tagged away, and Cold picks this round up. Oh, he's gonna be just rubbing shoulders with Snacks, and Snacks will be able to win that one out. Fur tries to do damage, gonna have to fall back, and as a result, Fallen steps up. Finds one. Cold, he's gonna fall to Taz as Neo goes and takes another. Fallen gonna hop in with a PT50 off his own. Only takes one though, and Taco left 1v3, makes it a 1v2. And the man is feeling a little bit under the weather here for SK. He's the linchpin in this round, and Pasha. Such a huge difference here. Fallen, he's read this though, gonna be holding the angle. Now he's in with two, and Phelps takes the peak. Pasha left 1 versus 2. Has to try and clutch this one out, starts to make his way down ramp. They tap on the defuse. Phelps is holding the wrong angle, and Pasha's gonna play this perfectly. Pasha finds the first, and now Phelps, the only man left, gets the frag, but Pasha to the cranium. Knocks Phelps out of this round. Bialy's already on aggressive. Whoop. Good night to Fur. Taco and Cold there, who remain for SK. Taco does take one. Cold started to worm his way in. Bomb working against them here. Taking on down. Taco does have a defuse kit. But it looks like they're already considering the save here. Oh, wait, last round of the half. That doesn't make sense. Cold pushing on in. Down he goes. Snacks him to a hold. VP, they've rotated 2 players on round from A. They're going to stick them back. And now the push comes in from SK. Charging into the site. Taz able to find one, but now he's fighting for his life. And somehow he's doing a good job of it. Takes himself 2 before the trade comes in. Bialy holding it close. Phelps find the frag. And now it is just Pasha Papa Biceps left in the 1v2. Spots out Phelps. Bomb hasn't gone down just yet for SK. Sees the man up on rafters, shots raining in from all sides. Has to be careful here, just going to try and isolate this last player, find the frag if they can. Push on into it and Cold.
I think it's going to be on the B bomb site. Taz is ready, but he only has a UMP-45. Does get the first one. Bomb is now down. Neo with another one onto Fur. Taz not continuing. Fallen close range AWP. 3v4. Still doable for VP here.
Oh, Fallen. He's fallen. And now Cold's error. Here in Halls has support from Phelps, who's rotated in. Neo going to go ahead and present himself up to Cold. Phelps rotate out in the meantime. Bialy somehow finds that. Pasha jumps up into the crosshair of Cold's error. They want to try and hunt this frag down. Bialy has fallen in through pop. That diverts Pasha's attention back round, and Phelps will fall as a result. They've started to rotate off B, and this situation's been read horribly wrong. Good night to Neo as he hits the deck. Aggression comes in from Taco, who goes back for a little bit more. Does tag away at Taz. Snacks looking hesitant as whether or not he wants to start to push up through Pop Dog. The save call's already come on in for SK. Taco could easily shut this down. Man to his right, going to be Neo as he bids him a good night. 3-on-3, all equal. Phelps, as we said earlier, he's the man to keep an eye on. Down goes Snacks. Pasha's short to follow, and Neo left it. As is pushed right through the smoke. They shouldn't see this one coming. Timing allows Fur to pick that up. Thankfully, saves the life of Fallen. And that's why now we're back into this 2-on-2. Neo's on the bomb train. Fallen's holding it down, but Neo comes walking out, gives him that frag. Bialy left in a 1 versus 2. And Fallen reads it perfectly, takes the peak wide. And then also when you look at it, players with AWPs waiting in connector. Taz peeks on out, only manages to get one. Fallen has somehow pulled this back. As him and Phelps try to secure the site. Fallen peeks wide, Bialy's gone down. Fallen misses the flick, and now it's Phelps left in a 1v2. Has himself the bomb on his back, turns it into the 1v1, and Snacks. This man used to be able to clutch anything. This 1v1 would keep VP in this map. Phelps takes the aggression. He's only on 9 HP. It takes one shot from a USP to drop him out. Snacks peeks wide, but somehow Phelps makes it happen. And SK, they'll win this.